Hello, this is Josh with Bed Bug Supply. Today I want to go over how to use our professional powder applicator. This is a must-have when using bed bug powders like diatomaceous earth, as it can get into those hard-to-reach places that you would have a tough time treating otherwise. Let's take a closer look. The design of the applicator is pretty straightforward. There's a spring-operated pump with a filling cap here, and it feeds into this long straw here. The metal parts are galvanized steel and powder coated for durability, and the construction holds up. We ship out applicators every day, and I have yet to hear of someone whose applicator broke. Overall, this design works just like it should. It's meant to be easy to fill, easy to use, and easy to clean and maintain in between applications. Before we go into how to use the applicator, I just have a quick note after watching some other how-to videos out there. Some tutorials suggest that you fill the applicator by removing this brass rod back here. Now, you could fill it that way. I've tested both methods myself and found that filling the pump directly up here is a lot easier, and it allows me to fill to a higher capacity. We can also better measure the capacity that goes in. Since we want to fill about halfway, we can see visually where we are in there. Your preferences may vary, but that's just my take on it. Now I'm going to walk you through a quick demo of the applicator in action. We're going to apply some JT and diatomaceous earth behind this electrical outlet. Spots like outlets and light switches are common spots that people overlook when they're dealing with a bedbug infestation. It's very important that you're as thorough as possible with your treatment. So you want to use spray or powder to treat every crack and crevice in a room that you can reach. For obvious reasons, you don't want to spray into certain places like electrical outlets. That's why we have powder. We can use powder in places where we can't use sprays. But enough chatter, let's get to work. First, you want to make sure you've read the label of whatever product you're going to be using. So you want to always follow the product label in MSDS for safe and effective usage. When applying powders, with or without a professional applicator, you want to use gloves to keep things safe and clean. For large doses of powder, you may also want to use a dust mask as well. Okay, we're going to start off by filling our applicator. So take the cap off the applicator pump and off of the powder bottle. When you first get your powder, you may need to cut the tip off with a pair of scissors because it comes with a closed tip. Since this is our in-house powder bottle, we already have the tip cut off. We'll want to fill it about halfway. We may need to cup our hand over the spout to avoid making a mess. This stuff can be a pain to get off of carpet and other flooring. There we go. I overfilled it a little bit, but that's okay. Point is, we want about halfway. To apply the powder, we need to first remove the cover of the outlet. We never want to put any sprays or powders in the business end of an electrical outlet. For most covers, we just need a flathead screwdriver. After the screw is out, you can just lift the cover off and set it aside. Unless it doesn't feel like coming off. Now for the fun part. Let's check that the pump cap is secure so we don't spill anything. Make sure the pump is oriented under the straw to avoid overflow. A less is more approach is the way to go with most powders. Then we can take off the straw cover and stick the straw in. For an outlet or light switch, all we really need is one good puff in each corner. If you see puffs of powder coming out, that's when you know there's plenty of powder in place. By being conservative with this application, we can make a 7-ounce bottle of powder last through about 2 bedrooms. For larger treatments, you'll obviously want more, but the applicator will save you a lot there. So that's our professional powder applicator. It's available online at bedbugsupply.com, where you can ask us about it 7 days a week. You can open a live chat, or you can call us toll-free at 866-238-9868. Again, this is Josh at bedbugsupply.com.